Hello guys, today I'm talking to you about how living on a dime has made us rich. Please subscribe and hit the bell notification so you can be notified when we put up new videos. Hello, I am Tara, the author of the Dining on a Dime cookbook, where you can eat better, spend less. We have a new hardcover with full color pictures and over 1,200 recipes and tips to help you save money on your grocery bill. Check it out at livingonadime.com. Today, I'm giving you some of the things that we do that are helping us grow rich. Now, people think, oh, I have to earn more money and all this. Well, yes, if you aren't earning enough money, there is a point where you have to start earning enough money so that you can save more than you spend. If you have 6 kids and you're making $20,000 a year, yes, you are going to have to just flat out raise your income before you can start getting rich. But even before Mike and I started earning a good income and we were still just living paycheck to paycheck, we were doing things that were getting us in a position so that when we earned more money, we wouldn't be wasting money on things that we didn't need to. What are those things? Number 1, don't use paper towels. Now, I know a lot of people will say, well, you don't have as many pets as I did. Well, even when I had 3 cats and a dog when our niece was living with us, we had our dog and a cat, and then she brought her 2 cats. Even with all the cat puking and cat peeing, I still did not use but about a roll of paper towels a month. And that was just for 1 or 2 years while we had her cats living with us. But other than that, even with my dog and cat, I only went through about a roll of paper towels every 6 months to a year. And people say, well, I just have to. Actually, you don't. To clean up animal urine, I just use rags. I soak the floor with vinegar, put a rag on top, put something heavy to soak it up so that it gets all of it out, and then I just wash it. I use a dish towel to dry our hands in the kitchen and to dry the countertop. I use a wash rag in the sink to clean the dishes and wipe the countertops. I don't use a special cleaner to clean the countertops. I just use soap and hot water to clean the countertops. You don't need a special cleaner unless you have meat, juices, or raw meat. Then I just use a little bleach on a white wash rag and wipe down whatever surfaces came in contact with that raw meat. So guys, using paper towels is an excuse. It's a convenience. Even when I was doing laundry, I had to do laundry at a laundromat, I still would do that. Really, guys, 1 extra dish towel and wash rag a day even isn't a big load at all. It's not even an 1/8 of a load. I mean, it's about an 1/8 of a load. So most people have room in their wash to wash those extra rags and save your money on the paper towels. We do things like we make do. I have this rake that the handle broke and I duct taped it, and I've been using it for 10 years that way. Still haven't gotten a new rake. I just use the rake with duct tape, but I saved that $20 for buying a rake, and we use that money to pay off our house. Hand-me-downs. I always keep a box of hand-me-downs for my kids. My kids very rarely, and I mean very rarely, to the point I would say 99.9% of their clothes were all hand-me-downs purchased at garage sales or thrift stores. My kids never got new clothes. As a matter of fact, this year is the first time I've actually had to buy Jack new pants because there just wasn't any at our thrift store that I could find him, and I actually had to buy him new pants at Walmart. But the kids grow out of them so fast. To me, it's a huge waste of money to spend several $100s a year on each kid clothes when I can spend $25 for the entire family. For years, like 15, 20 years, I spent $25 on clothes for my entire family because I would either get them free or super cheap. When they were infants, I would get 10 pieces of clothes for $1, like onesies and that kind of thing. So I just was really careful in how I bought clothes for the kids. They still looked really nice, but I did not go out and buy new clothes. Leftovers. We eat our leftovers. They are not leftovers. They are pre-cooking for the next meal. Why people are so averse to leftovers, I do not know. But stop wasting money throwing away food. You need to start seeing that food that you throw away as dollar bills that you're throwing away. Putting those dollar bills down the garbage disposal or throwing them in the trash when you are throwing away food that you've already purchased and not eat. And Americans throw away up to 50% of the food that they buy. It's crazy. I do stuff like take bananas that are starting to get old and brown. I can use them for banana bread, but what I do is I throw them peel and all into the freezer and I save them later for banana bread. I save bread ends for croutons or breadcrumbs. All those little things, guys, you can save and use in other recipes, so don't throw it away. We get 95% of our furniture from the thrift store. I have purchased a new bed and a new couch, but everything else has either been free from people who are moving and want to get rid of things, or I've got them at a thrift store or a garage sale. My favorite chair that I sit in, I got for $10 at a garage sale. Mike's favorite chair that he sits in, we got for free from a neighbor who is moving. It's a Lazy Boy. I think they paid $1,200 for it. My kitchen table and chairs, I paid $20 for the entire thing and painted it myself so it would match my kitchen. So guys, you can get really good deals on furniture. I have never worried about bed bugs. If I got a piece of furniture, like when we were earning $6 an hour and we just did not have the money, we got a really gnarly couch from a lady who was moving. I just sprayed it down with bug spray, let it do its thing. I didn't see any bugs, but just to make sure. And then I just took and cleaned it really well with carpet cleaner and a shop vac. So I was able to get a new couch, and it took a little work and cleaning, but I saved myself $500 not having to buy a couch. Our kids don't get phones. When our kids turn 16, they have permission to buy their own phone if they would like, but we don't pay for them a phone. Our current 17-year-old still does not have his own phone. He doesn't want one. He's like, Mom, why would I waste the money on a phone? I don't need it. So we let them make that decision, but we do not pay for our kids' phones. We also don't pay for our kids' college. If our kids choose to go to college, we will do everything we can. Like right now, our 17-year-old is doing online college classes for homeschool for finishing up his senior year so that he gets credit for college and homeschooling. If he decides to go to college, he's not wanting to right now, and that's totally fine. But there are plenty of ways for kids to go to college for free or really cheap. Community college, grants, scholarships. Don't go to college. Do something in the trades field, aid in heating and air, plumbers, painters, construction workers. All those people are paid really, really well and in really high demand. So paying for your kids' college, I think, is a huge waste of money, and I think parents are wrong to be paying for their kids' college. Most of the time, when parents pay for kids' college, the kids go and party, and then the parents complain, well, why are you getting bad grades when you're partying all the time? Stop paying for it. They can pay for it themselves. They can get jobs in the summer. They can get jobs in the evenings. They can work their way through college. Really, it's not going to kill them. People have done it for years and years, and that's one of the way we are paying for our retirement is all that money that we would have spent on our kids' college. We used it to pay off our house and start saving for retirement. I buy as much as I can on clearance or on sale. I try to buy nothing at full price if I can. A great example is my Christmas tree. I love decorating for Christmas. I got all of the ornaments and all the decorations on this tree for $10, 90% off on clearance after Christmas one year. I was super excited. I went to 3 or 4 different stores the second week of January, and they had all of these cute ornaments. I try to buy everything I can, or as much as I can, on sale, on clearance, and for the best clearance price I can. Like for Christmas decorations, I try to never pay over 75% off. 75 to 90% off is usually what I get my Christmas decorations for. Thrift stores, I get them, that kind of thing. So always try to find the lowest price you can on things. This is one way we are living on a dime to grow rich. I wanted a really cute Santa picture to hang up in my living room, and I took a gift bag and cut it up. Took an old picture with a frame, painted the frame black, painted the mat red, and now for $1 I have a cute Santa picture with all the reflections in it. I hope that gives you guys some ideas on how you can live on a dime so you can grow rich. Please visit us at livingonadime.com, and we will see you guys next time.